Blub blub everyone, welcome back to RimWorld Odyssey. Odyssey, or not, or yes, or whatever. We are on a new map, and our intention is to farm some stuff here. We're well beginning to. Some psychoid, some smoke leaf, a little bit of heal root, which we desperately need. Maybe we'll get some rice as well. We do have some meat, and I would like to get rid of these packaged survival meats and put them somewhere else. The problem is we don't have anywhere else. Also, I'm not sure if this actually allows for them. I might have just... yeah, it allows for no meals, but the packaged survival meals should go here. So we clean up the fridge a little bit. I also want to make this ship, you know, symmetrical at some point, but at the moment we unfortunately don't have the things for it. We need to clean this. Will someone please clean this? We're practicing martial arts. Yeah, I want more of that actually. Maybe we just upgrade this to the other thing. Let's just uninstall it for now. Because we are not using bow and arrow anymore. And it's recreation, I think, yes. And we can just have a shooting target instead in here. Which would be fine. Thank you. Put that thing in. Then someone can stand there and shoot this. I mean, you potentially shoot the hull, but I don't care. It's fine. Not that that is a thing, I think. Coda and Mask are really getting it on. I don't even think Terrible Hamster and Red Harvest really ever boinked. But goddamn. I told you guys not to try for a child because we just don't have the capacity for one right now. And I think we're going to do this here as well. Please try to avoid a pregnancy. It might still happen because, you know, that's how life works. Oh, okay, you banged and then you just went up. Okay, that's fine. I mean, at least you're very happy. Oh, I have a different mod now. I have this. Haha. And when I press shift, I can actually look at all the things. But it shows me the best 3 by default. And also I can see what armor these guys have in an instant. It's a really good mod. And it's called, what was it? Something... I forgot what it's called. I actually added that today. Oh, pawn quick info. Or quick pawn info. Whatever it is on Steam, because that doesn't have to, you know, be the same. But yeah, it's really neat. You can just hover over them and then press shift to, or whatever. I'm not sure if you can put the button in. It even shows me a little health display. I also installed a mod for a better health display here, which you can just toggle to go back to the normal one, but I like this. And it shows me that you're missing a kidney. And also it shows me the same thing here, which is really good. I really like it. It's so neat and so clear and so, you know, like a game should show you things, you know, in a way that a game should show you things like this. It's just so much better. And it even shows you the scarring. It's really cool. Even includes the beard if you have someone with a beard, but we don't. We're not that beardy. Okay, you just leveled up your melee. That is good. Also, what I wanted to look at... Oh yeah, I also installed a mod that makes this a little bit neater. And lets you actually use your mouse wheel to do this, which is kind of nice. And I wanted to look for training. Why is training at level 1 for everyone? I actually want training to be at a level 4 for everyone. And maybe some of you have, you know, more use for that, but... No, let's have it at level 4. If you have nothing else to do, before you idle, rather train. So much better. Why is no one hauling this in? Haul it. And Red Harvest. Actually, it doesn't have to be Red Harvest. Who's also... Red Harvest, Mar, or... I mean, this doesn't matter, really. So Mars could do it. And just get some... Good. You hold that away. Boland, how about... Why can't you clean? Auto cleaning? Why can I not force you to clean this? It should be in the whole... Oh, that is the problem. It's not in the home zone. Yeah, I deactivated the automatic expand also for new runs. That's a very good mod. It's called New Game Plus. You can put some things you always change, you know? You always change some of these things. And you can just default them. Like... this one, toggle automatic rebuild of destroyed structures in the home area, which should always be on, and I forgot to toggle it this time, which is really, really bad. I wish Fertility Overlay had a shortcut as well, like the search one does, but you know. And some of these things, you know, expanding home zone, which is deactivated, and that is why this wasn't cleaned. I also have cleaning area installed, but it has a bug, and I encountered that bug in my other run. That's why I ignored it this time, because if you don't set one, it doesn't happen. But the problem is, if you have a home zone and you have a cleaning area, let's say you have this home zone, this room, and nothing else, and all of this is cleaning area. If the pawn, actually, and there is some home zone here as well, like down here. This room is home zoned as well, but no cleaning area. So if the pawn wants to clean something outside of the cleaning area, because this is the home zone and the home zone is normally being cleaned, and it wants to clean something there, it gets stuck because it's not allowed from the cleaning area, and the pawn just stands there and does nothing anymore. And that's a little bug that they have to fix. Ah, look at that. Terrible Hamster and Red Harvest are having some boinky fun. And apparently Red Harvest doesn't want to cuddle. That's, I mean, I guess. Interesting that you only have one background. No other background. I mean, you're only 20, but... Oh, you're actually, yeah, we're a year in. Actually improved there. Good, those bridges are done. Now, who is the person? You're for plants. So how about you cut plants and not just sow plants? Because we definitely need more wood. I don't care about you sleeping right now. You cut these trees, please. The defenses are very, very important, and you should be very, very good at cutting these. Also gives you some skill, which is very nice. I think others are set to cut trees as well. Which I can only see here. Yeah, everyone is on tree chopping, so it's not imperative that you do it, but it's better if you do it, because it's so much quicker. And I want this set up before Randy gets antsy and tries to murder my face again. Because I'm a little tired of him wanting to murder my face. I like my face. And it shouldn't be murdered. Seems easy, doesn't it? Can I just... Yes. Select on map. That is so much easier. My god. I forgot that that existed, to be honest. Stupid, I know. Now I can make you clean the rec room. Good. Which is not a rec room... technically, but yeah, I don't know. We need more room to actually have this as the temple. I actually like the form now. It seems weird, but it's also interesting. It's very beautiful. I love it. Extremely impressive. Which makes people happy. Oh, we're ready to launch already, but we won't. Yeah, recreation fully satisfied. Sky lantern, spacious, very impressive dining room. But not impressive rec room. Oh, interesting. Soaking wet, planetary habitat, decent barracks. So much easier to look at, and we don't have to click on things. We can also do that from here, but they need to be selected. No, there's a delay. Can I just... No, it needs to be selected, and then just per delay. And with shift, you can just do this. Pretty good. Pretty fun. I love that mod. It's a very clean implementation to just hover over these. You can still do this. You can still only take the melee-layers, for example, and do that. Should be fine. Should work very well. And I can still change some options if I don't like some of the things there. Terrible hamster. Oh, you're sleeping again. You're always sleeping, goddammit. Yes, I know I kept you awake. Eclipse is fine, Randy. Thank you. Just don't murder me. Didn't like what you sent against me. The last few times. If I look at this... Let's just get some rice, I think. Not a potato plant, please. Rice. I'd love to get some flomal plants because they're fun. But not gonna happen, unfortunately. Anything else? Do I want some Tinctoria? They're pretty quick to make. I'd love to give them some variety as well, but... Nutrition of most of these. Actually, rice has very bad nutrition. Huh, it's just... It's very dependent on... It grows a bit faster, yeah. 3 days in contrast to 11 days. For that much nutrition, that's actually... Yeah, nutrition. Actually, this nutrition is triple. You have to count this at triple, so about 60, not quite. It's 50... 54? So, yeah, 54 against 40. So actually this comes out better. These might still be better. But the thing is, these are... The fertility sensitivity is only 40% here, while this is 100%. So having rice grow here is great. Having potatoes grow here is fine. So that's why I want to do that. Also, here root, same thing. But maybe we want some Tinctoria to paint things. Maybe we want to paint the ship. I think we do that. We don't need that much. Let's just have some Tinctoria here and do a thing. 1 round of sowing. Since we are sowing already, why not? Just the thing is, do I have enough space for it? That could be a problem. Well, I hope we will. I could make a single shelf here and still have the way preserved. We could just build the whole corridor full of shelves, but it just doesn't feel right. And I let a lot of the stuff slide, but that is not great. I do want a contiguous, you know, space to move. We could put them here. That's totally fine. I just don't know if it would mess with the rec room, because you can get a storage room if you're too... like this, a storeroom. This is now a storeroom, and I don't want that for most things, you know? Why are you not included? And this one needs to be linked as well. Because I want that as general storage. Since we don't really need more... I hope... more power. Otherwise we would have trouble. But I do want to preserve these 4 engines. We have to. The range is just so good. And the range is what kept us back for too long right now. Anything we can do here? Yeah, Ancient Complex we already have is the problem. What's the celebration? Have fun. A leader will give encouraging speech. But that is something here, right? We can have a leader speech here. Why is that not inside? A stellar celebration. Oh, we wanted to change our ideology as well. Oh, yes. But I want to change the meme. I want to change the meme too. And put another one in. And I'm not sure which one. That's why I wanted to wait for some people in chat. We could have this. Yeah, okay. We have no leader. It needs to be started at an altar. We don't have an altar. Which is true. We don't even have one available. What? We could make a drum. A drum is really good to get recreation back, to be honest. So maybe we'll just, you know, put one here. I guess. But just to have some extra options for recreation like these. Masterwork table, I love it so much. But where do we get an altar? A reliquary is not an altar. Oh, that's quite big. There would be ways to fit this in. It's weird that we can have skull spikes and gibbet cages. Makes no sense. Where do we get an altar? No, it's no altar. I thought we could do it from here. I'm not gonna do it. There it is. We don't have one. That is kinda bad. We would probably have to have a small altar. Yeah, we don't have an ideogram as well, which is kinda sad, but we do need an altar for that. So, that is a change that we will definitely make. Hey, Manaway, how are you doing? Evening. Ooh, we have a pawn for you. Actually. That should be correct. And now I should be able to... There you are. You're in. Enjoy. You are actually our shooting specialist. And also... Actually, you're doing a lot of construction, weirdly. So you have a lot of work in there. I'm not sure what you actually are for us. You're not the social person anymore. You're not really the planter anymore. You're not the miner anymore. You're basically just our shooting specialist. And also, I think... Yes, you're also our... What's your role? What's it called? You're our interpreter. The interpreter of the Architect gods. Or something. Basically our moral guide. So enjoy. Welcome. Also, she's 37. She's together with Coda. Well, married, rather. Recently, not that far along. Still... No, the marriage has fallen off, unfortunately. Okay. But, yeah, she is pretty happy. She has uranium plate armor and a Vexsuit helmet for now. And she has a charge lance, which we got from, actually, Ashford, who's now called Jotin Ulfur. And she uses that quite effectively. Actually, did she shoot her husband? Yeah, she shot her husband's kidney out. That was a bad mistake, but, you know, things happen. How are you doing, Runaway? Hope you're having a swell time. Okay, Terrible Hamster's doing some stuff there. We're almost done with the construction of our temporary defense. It's a lot of wood for temporary defense, but, you know, since we're taking some time here anyway, and this is only 1% grown, we will unfortunately be taking some time here. And I will also build another research area very soon. So we can research. Because the next jump will bring us... hopefully, and I think that works out, to an ancient stockpile where we get our second graph core. And a lot of tiles, hopefully. So we can upgrade our ship. Some more. We have 200 tiles available, and that will be bigger barracks and also a research room, hopefully. Well, maybe not here. Maybe the research room will be more like here-ish. Almost possible. I don't... This is a rec room? I mean, okay. Sure. Terrible Hamster... Oh, they have married! Colonists are celebrating. That's cool. I don't have a marriage spot is the problem. I could have had one. I'm an idiot. And I was thinking about that. I just forgot. Because I can't have a marriage spot right here-ish. It's not the perfect spot, but, you know, it's in the temple, at least. Hello, Emperor of Mankind. Don Salieri sends his regards? Okay. If you say so. I don't know who Don Salieri is, but sure. I hope no one who will break my legs. I like my legs. We're just occasionally, you know, shooting out some kidneys, but that's just we'll get surrogate organs. And the ceremony has finished. Cool. So Red Harvest and... Oh, Red Harvest will hate that. Luckily, he will not come back for a week, or 2 weeks, so it's fine. He got married to Terrible Hamster. Wonderful. Wonderful ceremony. And it's wonderful to be starting a new life together. It's great. While they're banging in front of the whole crew. Hey, Vigo, how are you doing? Pool table in a place of worship? My kind of religion. I mean, it's an ideologion, you know, it's an ideology more than a religion, even though we're using pews for some reason. I don't know why that's necessary, but sure. Could be benches or something. But yeah, it's even a masterwork pool table. And an excellent billiards table, so that's nice. I hope it still works with this. I haven't seen someone use this, but I don't think the pew is actually preventing you from doing something there. Interesting. Huh, I'm definitely gonna harvest that, but I'm not gonna interact with it. The problem is that this needs so much freaking time. And also it needs to come with us, so it won't work. Even though we could extract the tree afterwards. But yeah, it's probably not something we can do, but we can actually sell it. Don Salieri is the leader of our Salieri crime family. That Don enjoys watching your gameplay videos. Well, that's nice. I'm proud. Yes. Any whoosy who. Our defenses are finally finished, so we have some way of repelling Randy's nonsense. That's nice. We could get... These are cloth sandbags, so they would give me just cloth, right? I don't care about cloth right now. I care about steel. This is granite, so also not steel. It's all cloth, god damn it. We just came to this abandoned colony to, you know, finally get out of the freaking minus 20 degree desert, which was not a tundra, weirdly. It was a desert, but damn, it was snow and cold everywhere, even though there was sand everywhere. I didn't think that would be a thing, but it was. And finally, we needed to do some planting. We need some heelroot desperately. And while we're doing that, we can get some smoke leaf and some psychoid, and maybe some rice and some tinctoria. You know what? You're not going to re-sow this. Once is enough, and this as well. I'm not sure about these two though. Maybe we do re-sow this. Heelroot, I don't care. We'll see. We could also... Oh, that is good. Oh god, that was not good. Okay, that is kinda bad. That was not intended. That problem is a mod that gives me hay for grass, which just makes sense in my mind. But yeah, that was an interaction I didn't think would happen. That is why I should... Oh god, Randy wants to kill me again. Why, Randy? Why are you doing these things? But I could just do this and then do that, and that's fine. Oh, and also I need to do the heal root again. Because we desperately need heal root. We don't really need food. You're attacking immediately. You guys again with your grenades. Oh, fun. You're tribal, right? No, you're not. You're pirates. That explains a lot. And for some reason you're carrying just drugs. That's good choice. Or maybe you're just... Oh, Molotovs are not good for my defenses. Fine. Guys. All here. We'll have to endure. We don't even have concrete here. And this is all just wood. Fun times. So you go here and here. So they hopefully can't attack you. They can stand... Oh, and also this needs to be opened. That is bad. That should have been opened from the start. Hopefully they come for me here. It seems like it. They can stand on this tile now, as of 1.6, which sucks. Actually, on this tile as well, but still. It should be fine, generally. Maybe you are too far away. I think you're too far away and would shoot him in the back, and that would make him go crazy again, which is not great. So maybe I forgot to give you a weapon again. That's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal because you had this one. I want you to have the SMG and then come back. And you come back here. While you go there. And maybe you guys are waiting more on the sidelines. Maybe that's better. We'll see. Guys, you know, there's an entrance. Apparently you don't want to use that. That sucks. That really sucks. That you just ignore my defenses, you little bastards. Was that a separate? Okay, that's good. That's... please die. Yes. Why are these not rebuilt? It's not the home area. For some reason. Well, sometimes the automatic extension of the home area could be nice. And I only built this out of wood, of course, because we don't have stone table. Yeah, the stone block maker table. Okay, that's kind of nasty that you just come in there. And I don't like you for it. But at least we got rid of a few. And also you shouldn't have taken literally any damage because, yeah, that guy can't do anything. This needs to be fixed, please. No, not with a door. Thank you. Blub blub Vigo. You can hear me, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. Wants you to join our salary crime family. Don't will be disappointed if you refuse. Well, I guess he needs to learn how to live with disappointment then. Where's Terrible Hamster? Oh, he's coming. There. So, you'll probably break in. You are a little nasty there. Although you just broke that and just move. I mean, if you move towards us, I'm fine with it. There's another one being a nasty little bugger. Terrible Hamster. Help. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh my god, another? Randy, come on. Be nice. Be a nice dude. That's fine then. Where's the hive attack? Has tunnel to this location will attack your base immediately. Of course, because my defenses are down. And you come with 2, and you come with a black spider. It's the first time I see this one. Ooh, this thing is quick. I edited the Rim HUD and put the move speed for every creature in there. Yeah, these guys are not as bad, but this is as fast as a warg. A varg. And those wargs are disgusting. So this is kinda scary. All insectoids were created to fight mechanoids. The Black Hive were the best of the best, an insectoid hive so vicious and so terrifying that any mechanoids with half a brain would just flee when encountering them. That, however, was many years ago. Nowadays, remnants of the Black Hive roam in the RimWorld, a latent menace to anyone using advanced technology. Why specifically advanced? Cause additional damage when fighting against mechanoids, with its range attacks causing acidic damage against mechanoids and toxic against fleshy targets. Oh, that's why. Female black spider. Cool artwork, though, for this mod. Yeah, and these things will spawn more. That's why we have to go to them. I'm not sure they will come to us when they have these openings. And I don't like that the stupid pirates just made it perfectly fine for them. And you lost your head. Interesting. Why? Please tell me you were shot in the head and died. I love the charge, lads. By the way, it's so good. Okay, I'm still gonna look and see where they go, because they will not reproduce that quickly. That's a lot of them. I wish they would come through my tunnel. Even though that's mostly destroyed now. We can, you know, do that again, that's fine. Also, I want to do that now to allow everything. We might want to have graves, like, right here. I should probably do that right now. For these guys, because I want to be able to meditate indoors. Or, you know, mourn people, even though they are just filthy pirates. I have been reading, so I haven't paid much attention. Did you rename one of your pawns after me? Yes, this one. The Charge Lance woman. Who just, you know, shot this person's head off. Clean. One shot. Just head gone. It's literally one shot the head out of them. Slammed the wall. Manaway's Charge Lance shot obliterated Neon's head. Neon dead. Pretty fun. Now, where are you guys coming? Yeah, you're going through that hole, huh? Okay. Are you going for my ship or for me? Okay, we have some good fields of fire. I mean, cover doesn't mean anything against these guys. Because they're not really shooting? Ah, well, they do. That's okay, though. I was Terrible Hamster. Terrible Hamster is used to it. I like the music. How about you go here so you're not such a good target? Ow! Terrible Hamster, you're a shitty shot, I know this. Could you please not shot Boland in the back? That would be so nice of you. Koda can be a target, I mean he's used to it as well. His wife shot his kidney away. Frankly, before they were husband and wife, but still. Luckily we have good moods. That means we can kill these guys, go for the hives themselves, and kill the hives. And Boland seems okay. He's not bleeding, so that's fine. I love this new health interface. It's so good. It's just a bruise. You were bruised by an assault rifle. Damn, I want that power. There we go. And now all we need to do is... I don't think they spawned new things. No, they didn't. So all we need to do is go here, kill them before... Oh, they actually expire themselves? That's fine, I'm just gonna kill them. Should be quick. Oh, I read, by the way, in the mods description, or not in the mods description, in the mods options for mending down here, that mending apparel to 100% actually gets rid of the taint status. Which is fine, I left that on. I'm not gonna mend taint it though, I'm just gonna recycle it first. So I don't think that will ever come into play, but it can, so that's quite nice. Okay. Terrible Hamster's missing, but that's fine. Done and done. We get some black hive insect jelly. Is that actually better for people? It's not beautiful, it still gives you food poisoning chance. Ugh. But there's recreation in there. That's pretty nice. Could you please... You know, take both of them with you. You really only went for one? Let's try to get him to carry both. I hope he can. Yes, good. Just needs to be close enough and then they do it on their own. Wilkinson and the Wargs. 52-year-old logger named Wilkinson. I don't want you, you're 52. A pack of $5. Unless you're a logger, that means plants, right? If you would actually go for... No more information. I could do that yesterday. Why can't I do that today? Huh. Maybe I cannot do that for all the things? Maybe I should have installed the... Was it a mod installed or was it a... No, I think it's a Tweaks Galore that can allow you to see all the stats. But yeah, I don't care for plants. I would do it if my defenses would be up, and also if I knew he would have crafting. I don't care for planting skill. We have a planter. We have actually 2. We have Terrible Hamster and we have Manaway. You can do that. Also, Manaway, because you are linked now with the Twitch thing, you can now say things as your character. You can make your character say things by typing in small letters, lowercase, say, then a white space, and then whatever you want to say. So then your character should show that, since you are linked correctly. So you should have a bubble coming up here then and saying things. And also I saw that there are 2 commands, exclamation mark stats. Awesome, there it is. Exclamation mark stats and exclamation mark weather exist. I don't know what they actually do. Let me see. It's only on Twitch, guys, so sorry for the YouTubers. Stats says how much wealth we have and what day it is. And sorry, I just did this. It probably has a delay in there. And weather is temperature. Temperature and weather. Cool. Okay, they're doing that. I want these insects to go away. Just allow all of them. It's fine. We have some Molotov cocktails now. And some Go Juice, which we don't really want. Oh, look at that. You're also a little raccoon. I deactivated that, by the way. And that raccoon will say the same thing, I think. But I deactivated them, renaming the animals, but it's still not fixed, unfortunately. Please select all on the map, and all of them should be hauled in with gusto. We need a bigger barracks. I do want another person, though. I do want a crafter, so we need to do these things. Oh, and also we can finally change our ideology and add another meme. I just don't know what would fit. We are shipborne right now. And if we reform, we could add or remove one. Obviously, I don't want to remove the shipborne one. But I'm not sure what to add. We could add like something like craft culture for, you know, better quality in crafting. Maybe progressive would fit for more automation efficiency, although I don't know what that means. What is automation in RimWorld? I don't know. Is that a electrified workbench, or is that just if mechanoids do it? We have the ability. We have a mechanite, a mechlink. We got a mechanite corpse, yeah, the corpse of a mechanite, and took the mechlink out of their brain, or their former brain. That was just a skull. And can do that. I just haven't decided who might be good for that. It needs to be a smith, and we only have one smith at the moment, and that is basically our main crafter, and I don't want them to also worry about mechs, so I would like another crafter who will be our main crafter who can do that. Psi-Focus, a Psychic Focus could be nice. It's all modded, by the way. These are all, as you can see, vanilla ideology expanded memes. I think the craft culture isn't. Oh, yes, it is. And the progressive is as well. So all the ones I'm interested in are actually modded. City builders makes no sense because travel is despised. We're permanently traveling. We're basically nomads. There is a nomad one. But I'm not sure if we want to be forced to move around, because that would be a thing. Where's nomad? There's nomad. Permanent base is despised. Travel is desired. Ranching, nomadic. Rough living welcomed. The rough living would be nice. But I don't know if we want to be forced to move along. Because that would... the travel desired would lead to a mood malice, probably, when we are not traveling. And we cannot be traveling all the time. Because we're bound to the drive when that is cooled down and stuff. And also some other things, like right now we're farming. And we have to. I don't know what the ranching means. The nomadic ranching. Don't know what that does. And there's some other things I want to change. Don't think we're blood feeding. Doesn't fit the theme right now. Industrialism, not really. Insectoid supremacy, no. Mechanoid supremacy. I mean, we have a mech tech, basically. Just we haven't decided who will be the one. But yeah, we definitely want to add a new thing here. God Emperor. As we have the Emperor of Mankind in YouTube chat right now. Yeah, now it works. Yeah, okay. I probably just hit the delay because I just did it. And there's probably a 15-second or so delay in there. I can't change any of that, but it allows these commands. Nature primacy, probably not. Human primacy, probably not. Slaughtering animals. Prohibited, horrible, or disapproved. That doesn't seem useful. Or in any way sensible. Flesh purity, definitely not. I want bionics. Transhumanist, maybe not yet, maybe later. It fits the shipborne thing. We want to find the secrets of the architects, so transhumanism does make sense. Republic sounded interesting. It's also very low impact. But yeah, I'm not sure what we should take. Definitely not royal. Healthcare is interesting. Better 10 quality. We have to have a hospital, which we can't right now. We don't have the tiles to expand our ship. And charity will be a thing we have to do. Maybe that works for us. I don't know. Party life could have. We have good recreation, but we would need alcohol and we can't farm right now. Not reliably. Pacifist, definitely not. Pain is virtue. Probably not. We don't want to be raiders or something, I think. Scrapper seems pretty accurate, actually. I don't know. I'm leaning mostly towards something like... Well, Psychic Focus we can't... It doesn't make any sense. We don't have a Psychic. Mechanoid, we would have the ability to get one. Just not really the person that should have that. Craft Culture would be something I probably would try. Skilled labor is slow and relaxed, whatever that means. So our crafting speed would be slower, but would have better quality. And our leader is the best crafter, which would automatically default to Red Harvest. So our two starting women, which is now Manaway and Red Harvest, would be the ones inheriting all the titles. Which is interesting. And they're also both kind, which, you know, kind of leans away from something like violent conversion, pain is virtue and stuff, because both our leaders are then kind. So that's something. Crafting quality is increased, but speed is slower, and skilled labor is slow and relaxed, which is weird because that is all the crafting. So would that be a double negative on crafting? Because skilled labor is also smithing and stuff, but crafting is skilled labor. So if we go skilled labor slow and crafting speed is slower, would that mean that crafting is double slow? That seems like kind of dumb. Healthcare, what does that say? Healthcare is, we have to have the required precepts that the 10 quality will be automatically increased, and the hospital is required. That we'll have to have. That is something we will have to have. And we also will have, we have one of the two, which is charity is either essential for us, so we have to do charity whenever we have the option, or charity is important to us, which means if we don't do it, people will be pissed, but we can deny. Which can be interesting, but also bad. And we don't have the space for a hospital right now. We can't have a hospital on our ship because our ship is at maximum capacity as it is. We need to move once more and finish the... It's an underground bunker thingy that we have to finish and get the next graph core and the next plates, because we cannot make the plates ourselves right now. We need more research to do so. So high life doesn't really fit. We have a teetotaler, and all the other people are not really into drugs. Male or female supremacy doesn't make sense, really. So chance to have precept. Okay. They're all misandrists. Great. Ritualist, what is that? Psychic rituals, exalted, void study, very efficient. We can't do void study because for some reason it's not active. Because I need the monolith to be active, and there is no monolith, and I don't think there can ever be a monolith. I don't even know what I chose as the anomaly things. I think I chose the anomaly can happen, the anomaly stuff, but it's not active. Which is a problem because Drotin here is anomaly content, and once we shot him in the back once and he instantly turned hostile and tried to murder us. Luckily we got him downed and it was kind of safe and we could bring him back through imprisoning him. But if that ever happens again, that's gonna be a problem, especially with that armor. Although it's probably easier to just bruise him and not kill him with that, so. But he has a Thrumbohorn, so that will be devastating. Very devastating. So yeah, I don't know what to take, actually. I'm leaning towards craft culture just to check it out. The cost will increase every time we do this, so it's a problem if we want to get rid of something. But from all of these, I mean, craft culture would make sense because we tend to have really high quality stuff and care for high quality stuff. That fits the story so far. Maybe Mechanoid Supremacy once we get one. Once we get a mech hacker. I hate, by the way, that it is mech and hacker with the same H. There should be 2 H in there. I hate when people do that. It sucks. Just drives me nuts. But and new buildables mechanoid effigy, because I want to try it out. I've never tried this content before, which is also interesting. But I need another crafter. I don't want Red Harvest to do that. She is too important. I want a new person, and we also need a new person. Proselytizer, maybe. Could be a thing that makes kind of sense. Definitely not violent conversion, because our 2 leaders are kind. Well, our 2 leaders if I take craft culture. But I would be kind of okay with this. I would also be okay with psychic focus if we get a psychic person. We haven't been able to. We could have gotten some honor from the Empire so far, but I denied it because I don't want to be tied to the Empire and to their stupid titles. If we get psychic stuff, we get it through other quests. We also had the option to be enemies of the Empire and get 2 Psy-Focus thingies, but I didn't want to be an enemy of theirs as well. So, what does party life say? Let us toast to the acts of dance, drink, and debauchery. Any free time is a good time, but party time is the best time. So recreation will be loved. That is a given. We will have to have this. And we will have alcohol. Demand or desired. So demand would be really bad because we cannot have alcohol right now. We don't have the capacity because we need to farm for hops, and we can't do that. We have the tech. We could make alcohol, but we can't make it reliably because we're nomads. Ship nomads. And that's the style I want to play as well. So it would be hard to fulfill that every time. It would definitely be desired, not demanded, is what I would choose. But we could take it. I don't know. I think I lean more towards craft culture for now. I think that makes more sense for us. Again, we are not heavy into the drugs or... I mean, recreation is permanently fulfilled and people love it. So it would make kind of sense. But there's no real story behind the recreation so far that I would say would fit. I mean, the craft culture does have some story because one of the first things was... I think the first place we visited after coming to the planet, after coming from space to the planet, was a weapon stockpile, so... And also we worship the architects, which is very craft heavy, so maybe that makes more sense, I don't know. I think we go with that for now. And we'll keep thinking about, you know, what makes sense there. Does that actually... That doesn't change anything there, right? No. And we don't want to change the style at all. Thank you. Craft culture. So that doesn't change anything here. It doesn't change this. That's good. Now let's look at this. So skilled labor will be slow. We can't do anything about it. It could be relaxed instead. So minus 50%. Ooh, the medical 10 speed is bad. Construction speed, research speed. Oh, that's kind of bad. What's relaxed? Where is it? So general labor speed and smelting speed will be down. And skilled labor is relaxed. It's better. But especially medical could kill us. Construction speed is also not great. Minus 25% and research speed 25%. I mean, the good thing is we have very fast research because I just, you know, thought it would be more fun. So it's just at 125% speed. That's fine. But the medical 10 speed, that is kinda... Ooh. And we can go up to legendary now. It's only up by 1? Not even 2? I was expecting 2 here, to be honest. Okay. I mean, we can run with this. We will need another 12 points, actually, to do this again. And we can only change one meme. We can add one meme, or we can delete one meme. That's all you can do per thing. And then we need 14 points again, and that is going to take years to get that. What I definitely want to do is edit this and get rid of that stupid apparel. Now we can actually have a leader. That's what kept me from that. And I want to change this one, do this anytime. And I don't want another faction goodwill. I want another random recruit. The Psi focus stuff is probably something we want as well. Oh, this does recharge Psi focus, so that's fine. But yeah, we will have one that helps with factions. We will have one that helps with finding a new site, if we can't find one, and the rest will just be recruits. And also what we need is, what I just found out, is an altar. I will have a small one because we're on a freaking ship. The smithing shrine, that actually makes total sense now. And it also makes sense with our overarching ideology, which is the archism, which you know, tries to figure out the secrets of the architects. And the shrine being a smithing shrine makes total sense to me. Just 50. The room needs to be a little bit impressive. No beds, no work facilities, all floored. Yeah, that's fine. It is automatically all floored because it's a ship, but we could even put a better floor in if we wanted to. So our relics, we despise Neolithic weapons. We find ultra-tech weapons noble. So wielding a noble weapon will give us a +3. Which is pretty good. We don't venerate any animals. We don't have preferred xenotypes. Because we don't discriminate. We don't have preferred apparel. I mean, we could be very cheesy and just... oh, it's literally just normal apparel. It's not armor. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, then that would probably be something like button-down shirts or something. Which would be kind of fun, to be honest. But no, I don't think that is necessary. We have some hairstyles and beards. We have 1 to 2. That's about it, I think. Do we need to change anything else here? Does anything make sense? I mean, we could give us a permanent mood boost, but that's kind of cheesy. It's only one-person marriages. Violence acceptable. Organ use is acceptable. Tattered apparel we don't like. Recreation. Yeah, so if we would do the party life, it would be this. And recreation would be loved, which means colonists gain recreation at 50% speed when using any joy buildings, increase by 50% the mood buff required by colonists after a party. Pretty strong, actually. Very strong. But no, we'll keep that on normal for now. Maybe we will add the party life next. I don't know how many memes you can have if there is a limit. Would be sad if there is a limit, but, you know. Dumb labor when different. Slavery is acceptable, apparently, which is kind of weird, but sure. I don't know why slavery is acceptable. I didn't put that in. That was standard. Don't know if we want slaves, though. Skull spikes are disapproved. Scarification is horrible. Yeah, we need pain is virtue for anything else. Nutrient paces don't mind. We can't change that. That is from our shipborne meme, which is good, because that's the only thing that's keeping us alive. We don't like insects. Diversity of thought is fine. Corpses. It's also pain is virtue. Sad. I would have changed that, because we have seen so many corpses, I don't think we care anymore. Blindness. It's respected, no. Cannibalism is horrible. We could change that for sure. We could say, it's fine, it's acceptable. And could now eat humans too. The clothing is fine. Execution, horrible if innocent. Actually, we could just say, you know, women just need pants, and that's fine. Just... It's okay if the boobs show. Because why not? Execution is horrible if innocent. That's fine. We can execute people who wronged us. Seems okay. Otherwise, I think we're good. I don't think we want melee ranged stuff. Blunt or piercing. It doesn't make any sense, really. Heavy light. I think just Neolithic and you know, noble makes sense. That Ultra Tech is noble because that's what we're striving to be. We're striving to be the gods. And otherwise, I think we're good. That took a while, but I hope that's fine. Let's see about the craft culture. And that means, automatically, Red Harvest will be our leader. I can't change that. So, how does that work? How does she become the leader? Because she doesn't have the abilities. You do. The leader should have abilities. Also, she's very crappy with social, so that's going to be really bad for us. But, you know, and also we will have now increased construction speed, which is not awesome. Oh. Perfect. Just the game decides when it gives it to you. That's neat. What is wrong with you? Oh, covered in fire foam. Why did you have a fire foam popper in you? That's kind of weird. So, Red Harvest is our leader now. Yay! And we can have her make a speech. Which is bad, because her social impact sucks. She's actually... Why are you that good? Or is the social impact now dependent on her crafting skill? Which is weird that it's still called social impact. But she could hold a speech and make us all more happy. And also we can get, I think, development points. Yes, if it's an inspirational speech, we can get +2. Which should be fine, because the room impressiveness is amazing. Participants are a little low. I would like more in participants game, but you don't give me any, so... You know. We should still do this, though. 70% chance that we get a good one. And then another 50%, it needs to be good, and then another 50% roll that we actually get a person out of it. And hopefully that person will be a crafter. Which will challenge Red Harvest's leadership, but I don't care. I need a crafter. Because her main role is our construction work. If we would find a constructor, that would be fine. A beautiful Archaic Advent. So we get another point. That means we have now 1 out of 12. To change this up again. And we have friendly visitors. Which is kind of sad. Because we didn't want visitors. We actually wanted, you know, something useful. Okay, Manaway is still quite quickly with construction, even though construction is now 25% slower. Does it say here? Not really. You're a solid professional, Monoway, so that's good. I hope that choice made sense. I think it did. Could you please take all the corpses and put them away? Thanks. We will be butchering all the insects, I fear. But we can use the insect meat here to make more chem fuel. Not that we need to. But once we have chem fuel, we have organics in this little range here around this. I mean, you can see that range. Yeah, this range here, basically the room. If it's in the room, it will automatically made into chem fuel. Doesn't matter if we need more or not. But it will made into chem fuel. That means any overflow of organics from here into here will make it into chem fuel, and we don't waste the meat. So if we can't store it, we will use that. Also, we should probably try to murder some things. I heard murdering things, and unfortunately the Manaway Trash Panda will go the way of the dodo right now. You could trade. Who's our trader? Boland, I think, is the social boy. God, they're all so happy. I'm so happy as well. Ah, look at that new interface. That's what I changed as well. It's a new mod. Well, not a new mod. I had that before, but I definitely want this. I hope this makes it a little bit easier to, you know, see who has what. Steel knife. I don't really care for your knife. I could buy it. Could buy the pemmican just for the, you know, for the lols. I can get you some flake and some yayo. That's all your money. Oh, interesting. It says I can't put more in. It already only puts the stuff in they can afford. That's pretty good. Getting rid of those drugs would kind of be nice. We have a prosthetic leg. I think that's for Terrible Hamster because he has, let's say, a meat sack full of splinters now, where his upper thigh should be. Which is not great. Obsidian breach eggs I would like to get rid of. Oh, actually, it's obsidian. What the hell? Didn't see that's obsidian. I thought it was steel. Still shit, but obsidian makes it amazing normally. And we haven't been able to get obsidian yet. We have Molotovs now. We can just set things on fire. Maybe we raid a village and just burn it to the ground because we're that much of a piece of shit. Ooh, I like that. Oh, this interface is amazing. I love mods, guys. The best thing ever is mods. Having mods is just the absolute wonderful best. Could you please get rid of that spider before we see it rot? Did something change with my Hall Plus? It did. Also the nursing. Everyone should always nurse. And everyone should capture. Why did that change? Weird. We don't have animals, so we don't need handling. The rest seems fine. A resource we don't need to do because that's Rhymefeather. It's so wonderful to see what people... Okay, we don't have anything for these spiders. Because Terrible Hamster... Yeah, and that is a problem. He's our butcher as well. He's the only cook that we have. I mean, technically I could give cooking to someone else. Because it's just butchering. You can't really mess that up, right? Just let everyone butcher. Who cares? They gave us a dead life pack, which... Okay. I don't know what that is. Can we make ghouls or something? A single-use pack that launches a capsule, which explodes into dead life dust. The dust animates human and animal corpses as shamblers that will only attack your enemies. Okay, that's a good little addendum there. Dead life dust is composed of microscopic machine-like archites, which hang in the air. where they touch a corpse, they induce a chaotic and violent resurrection. So we can make shamblers out of corpses to fight for us. That's pretty nice, but it sounds like more of a I will sell this because that is so situational I will probably never use it. That's a weird thing, but okay. I mean, we have that now. That's cool. We need more steel as well. And I want to get out of here. It's also Terrible Hamster who is our miner, unfortunately. No, he's not. Who's the mining person? Thought he was. Yes, Terrible Hamster is also mining. Manaway and... okay, Coda is the main miner, okay. Our frontliner with the Cataphract helmet. That was a nice quest. Oh, so good. Excellent Cataphract helmet. If you only can get the armor as well. Way of the Dodo, that's a little savage. I mean, it has to go, and it's the only trash panda on the map, so it is basically the way of the Dodo for this map. And already, no, it still lives. You still live. And whatever your character says, he says too, or she. It's a male raccoon. It's a he. It's a he. It's a little weird, but yeah, for some reason that is allowed. Okay, we got the Tinctora, so we can color stuff. I'm not sure if that's enough dye, but we could, for example, paint our ship if we wanted to. Warden for hire. 2 mech clusters will deploy nearby. See, I can see this guy, weirdly. Mining, crafting. Ooh, this guy could be good. If he's not crafting, he's mining. That could be amazing. He's a slow learner, though. Nope, thanks. No thanks. Silink Neuroformer, that's something I would like. And the Testimony of Flesh Beasts, which gives a mental break chance, but also could teach us... No, could improve bioferrite extraction when it is discovered, which is impossible. So, great. Oh, nerfs. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I don't need them. I don't want the mech clusters. We have 6 days. We can do that before we leave. I don't care about the great bow. We could sell it, though. It's not worth very much, unfortunately. It's pretty bad. But the nerf spiker is amazing. That thing can do so much good. And a Silink Neuroformer, I want that. We want someone who is a Psycaster. And at the moment, the one with the shittiest equipment is Terrible Hamster. Maybe he should be one. I'm not sure who would... We need more people, guys. So long. I'm so happy with this little troop here. They're so good. But we still need more, unfortunately. We will need another person. But this... Having this available for whenever I want to make someone a Psycaster, yeah. Because we also have to look at what's people's focus. That is a natural meditation focus. But only a tribes person can actually get shit from an anima tree, which, you know, would be nice. I never saw an anima stone. Yeah, the ritual, that's the problem. The ritual for the anima tree is only known to tribals, unfortunately. Because we could bring an anima tree with us. And just plant it whenever we land. So that's I could add the focus to this. Oh, you're very slow. Why is terrible? Oh, because your leg. Yeah. Basically, his left femur was shattered, so... This part of his leg is basically just a meat sack. I don't know how the leg still works as a leg. But it's basically there is no leg. So we need to give him a new one. Unfortunate. We could do this. We could do this now as well. We do have some medical ability. We don't really have a hospital though. Maybe we should do that real quick. Because at the moment he's 40% ready to move. That will change a lot. That will go to 80% with a leg. So if I put in... we could use this as well. Install... It's the left leg. Amputate the arm. No, thanks. Where is it? Not harvest. Where is my... install prosthetic leg to the left leg. And for that moment, we could give you the best quality meds. And our best doctor is Red Harvest, I think. Medical 11. That seems good. Yeah, Red Harvest is by far the best doctor. By far. So... Well, that sucks. Okay, first... Okay, there you are. Oh, that's not good. Please run. That thing is faster than she is. Yeah, 5. That's as fast as a warg is. That could give her a heads up. Close the door. That was a miss. Good. Ah, good. She has good armor, so even if she was hit, she would be able to take it. If we look at her... 50%, 111. Yeah, so her legs and stuff and her arms, everything is good. Well protected. The vacuum helmet is not great, but... Love that mod, by the way. This mod is amazing. Look at that perfect implementation. So good. She's prude. Certainty loss. Okay. Neat. So, that thing might just kill itself. Nope. It is smart enough to not go through the... Has a bite scar. But you're not nimble or anything. Weird. That's a little annoying. You can just stand there, it's fine. Monaway, you get a chance. Oh, it's already dead. Good. Okay, Terrible Hamster, go. Rest until healed. Red Harvest. Go there. Because we need to fix poor Terrible Hamster's leg. Well, fix. Let's hope that works. Come on, Red Harvest. Terrible Hamster and Red Harvest, come on. He got a prosthetic leg. And now he should be at 80%. Part efficiency 80%. So his moving doubled just there. Good. We needed to do that. And that was a success. Also, he can then just hopefully butcher things. Are you butchering? Yes, you are. Butcher. No, not clean the kitchen. Butcher. Is that suspended? Butcher is suspended. That's the problem. Because I wanted some corpses just in case. Well, that's the only cooking task they can do, so it's fine. Shouldn't mess anything up. I don't think there is a inherent food poisoning thing if you just butcher something. Also, all insect meat will go here and be made into more fuel. Which we don't... well, we do need to fly. But we don't need to, you know, move the ship in general. It's just for flying, just for the things. But the ship doesn't need any energy. It has its own energy for some reason. This chem fuel power generator and this vanometric power cell are actually just powering all the utilities, like this thing. Nutrient paste dispenser. Does that actually give you more skill, though? It actually does. Very, very little, but okay, that's good. That should help very much. Terrible Hamster? Are you happy now? Are you a happy boy? 39%. That's not true. Oh, it's just because of the anesthetic. Who cares about the royal tribute nonsense? I'm very happy about what we're doing here. That's so good. I wish I could pre-order the walls. Because if that opening there is, you know, made in the wrong moment... You know what? Why am I not just doing this? Terrible Hamster, a new target as well. Boland is also hunted by a Nightling. These things are annoying. And you're also way too slow. Fight for your life. Problem is, you don't have that much... No, you run. The others will fight for you. You don't have that much armor. Please miss. Please miss more. Okay, it's slowed a little bit. It's too slow, guys. Will he be able to? No, he won't be. He will die. Oh, that is so much damage. Well, you probably lose some shit here. Run, Boland, run for your life. We'll fix you, I swear. You bastard thing. He's still fine. He'll only bleed out in 8 hours. Stupid Nightlings. Okay, all is good. All is well. Red Harvest. Why can you not tend? Tend to him. Use this medicine if need be. Don't know where you got the pemmican. Wait. That must have been from him. Where did we get the pemmican? Oh, we bought it. That's what happened. I like where your head's at. We need to maintain things. Terrible Hamster, could you please do something useful? What would that be? Get that one in, because we don't want this to deteriorate. Since you now should be able to move much faster. Yes. He's back at 70%. It's almost double. Just because of the right leg, which is also a little scarred and stuff. Could get him another prosthetic leg, but... 19 hours is fine. Just rescue him now. That was kinda sad. Is that a good bed? Yeah, it's at least a good bed. We have only good beds. Or we should. You're a war merchant. I actually want to talk to you. Boland. It's a little problem there. Red Harvest, could you please tend to him? Romance him. Yes. In the bed. Romance the guy. Also, you are taken, aren't you? You are taken by Terrible Hamster. Why would you romance him? Why would he even have the option? Stop that. Poor Terrible Hamster. He'd be so devastated. And you're going to taking herbal medicine. That's fine. He doesn't need feeding yet. And he should be okay. Yes, he's okay. Yeah, if they have major break risk, but that's okay. 2 people? Okay. Who is the next one in social? Warden. On away. Okay. Well, it has to be you then. If we pay more, it doesn't matter. We have so much silver. Okay, someone else passed. Okay. Oh, that's the... No, that's the tribute collector. I don't care for them. I want this guy. So, I want all your herbal medicine. It's very little. Devil Strand Ceremonial Hood. Pretty nice. Your weapons are all garbage. We could get some wargs. I think Boland is the one who actually has Animal Lover. So he would be happy to have an animal. But the problem is, wargs always need meat. They cannot eat anything else. I think they cannot even eat pemmican. Only raw meat and corpses. That makes them so hard to keep. The good thing, though, is they're the fastest animal, or one of the fastest animals that exist, and they're very strong. They're 5 cells per second, so as the things that are hunting him. Oh, actually, would that make sense? He was hunted and taken down. He's an animal lover. And we get the chance to get wargs. For his protection, you know? Bonding him with it. That would be amazing. You can't influence who bonds with it, right? But he should be good at handling. I'm not sure if he's good enough to handle this one. And if we butcher this, that would be bad. But that would be so fitting, right? I think we do this. What would you prefer? Unfortunately, Boland isn't here, so I could ask a female or a male. Let's take one of the older females, and we'll see what we do. Maybe we have to release them into the wild. A lizard flommel, I love it. 26 years old. How long do you live? Oh, how long does the warg live? It's in here somewhere, I swear. Life expectancy 15, so half the life expectancy, but that's okay. Lizard flommel 45 years, damn. Also half, but cool. Flommel have ear holes right behind their eyes, but they never evolve, mutate to cat, dog, or bunny-like ears. Or what? I have no idea what that means. They have special pads on their feet so they can climb walls and even stand on the ceiling. Lizard flommels sleep often in strange places. How stupid, I love it. We could eat it. Could buy it and eat it. So far, I mean, we can sell them some stuff. Which we don't really care for. Unfortunately, they don't want the insect meat. That would be great. We could sell them the breach axe, because whatever. The knife, because we don't want to use that. Definitely want to sell them the shotgun. Maybe the steel longsword. I don't really need that anymore. We have the thrombohorns. Those don't count as Neolithic weapons for some reason. And the rest could be just Wake and Yayo. Maybe the Go Juice too. Let's get rid of all these stupid drugs. The Meckling for sure not. And that means we have to pay almost nothing. We could even sell some packaged survival meals because we don't need that many. They're there for emergency situations, basically. I also research how to make them if I need to, but we found so many that it was kind of unnecessary. And there might be situations where we have to explore big, gigantic things where we cannot really hunt. We have seen that before. In the desert, we had like 2 animals on the whole map for the whole time we're being there. And once our stuff runs out, we are in trouble. So, for that time, when we don't have enough meat in our locker, basically, we want some alternative. So I probably won't sell this. Can't even sell you the Vexoid or the Flak Vest? That's kind of weird. Or we have Mastodon Tusks. Are these good? Don't do much damage. What can you use these for? Traders pay handsomely for samples like this, apparently. Even though that's not much. Because we won't get that money. I'll give you some silver, that's fine. I don't care. We have so much silver. I think... Is there even silver on this map? I think there was. Or was that just the last? No, this one, here. Here as well. Can just get more silver. Because why not? Do we have more of these nightlings? We have merklings. Yes, we do. So, what we are going to do is... We're going to drafted hunt. And kill these things. I don't want them anymore. I don't care for them. They will die. Oh, poor Boland was viciously attacked by one. Should I actually get you out of bed? Go back to bed. We'll do this for you. Oh, you collapsed. Okay, that's fine. Nightling dead. Yeah, you need to sleep. Go. What's wrong? Oh. I was still paused. Didn't see that. Could you please not shoot while doing that? Where's the last nightling? Be careful, people. Poor badger. There's something we haven't looked at. I'm not sure if the merkling is that much of that much troublesome or that troublesome. I think they are, because they're basically nightlings. Quite the opposite. They are not as fierce, nor are they proficient hunters. Okay, that's fine. That's all I needed to know. I'm happy if they're the opposite. Oh. It can shoot. I didn't see that before. I mean, it would be nice to have one tamed. What's their wildness? 0? What? That is interesting. Why is their wildness 0? I mean, because it's dead, probably, right? Which is weird that that is dependent on that. 15 years. It's like a warg. Where's the speed? Oh, it doesn't have one because it's dead. Oh yeah, the speed was 5, so it is basically a warg. But what does it need to eat? It can eat anything, so this is a better warg. And it can shoot, apparently. I don't know where you can see that, what it can shoot. Okay, it's easy to tame, to be honest. Next time we see them, we'll probably tame one. Because that's nice. And they want a smithing shrine. Yes, of course they do. That makes sense. Oh, we're already way over. Damn. Can I make that out of jade? I don't think I can. Actually, I can. Let's put that there. Because there is jade on this map. Yes. Get that jade, get that jade. I remembered. Oh, also... Don't think there's anything bad in there, so I'm just gonna wander in. Come on, give me the control back. Thank you. Yeah, there's nothing good. Yep, you can leave. That's okay. You know what? Next time. It's a little ass, but... Caravan hitching spot. I want... Oh, also parties. Will all be here. Where's my trader spot? Trading spot. You'll stay there. So if you are attacked, you'll be the first one who takes the brunt of it. So we have a warg. Can Boland do this? We need handling. I don't think we can even handle this thing. We only have handling 4. What is your minimum handling? I should have looked at that. Intermediate, which can be now put to advanced with the right thing. Ooh, 6. No. Okay, we probably want an animal to train up handling with. But unfortunately, oh no, let's just release it to the wild. That's fine. You can just live here now. These should probably go. Poland is starving. Red Harvest, that's your thing. Your thing. Give him some paste. Meat paste. Breakfast of Champions. Dead Fruity Flommel. Should we get a Lizard Flommel? It's a herd animal. I think the Fruity Flommels give you fruit if you kill them. Little like fungus flommel, so they vary greatly in their appearance. These flommel absorb some of the DNA of the fruit, plant, or seed they resemble. Therefore, they give off a slight, pleasant scent. Ooh. And your coconut. It has a brown fuzzy shell on some body parts, and cream-colored parts are somewhat soft and cool. The white flesh right behind their shells is the olfactory organ, even if it's on their flank or back. Dragon fruit, their skin is leather-like and has prominent scaly spikes. Sometimes they are mistaken for real dragons, despite the lack of wings or the typical dragon breath. They are also known as pitahaya, or strawberry pear. Strawberry pear, I love. Pomegranate, they have hardened shell-like pieces over the nose, head and back, and on their flank are slightly hard bumps, which are very thicklish. A very thicklish spot. Okay. Thicklish, not ticklish. Mostly omnivorous like dogs. We could, you know, they're probably easy to tame, right? What do we need? The advanced trainability. That makes no sense. And no pack animals. Oh, 8. Oof. Really? Frick. I thought they would be easy to tame because they're so fluffy and cute. Minimum handling skill is 6. So the flommels are different. Maybe I should show the minimum handling skill as well for animals. How about a quail? I need something 4 or less. Squirrel, maybe? Is 8. What the heck? How do I train this stupid skill up? There, alpaca. Let's go. You're gonna be trained. We'll have a pet alpaca running around for now. Just to train up the skill for... actually Boland, who's gonna be the only one handling. And you have a handling skill of nothing. Of 2. Perfect for an alpaca. You can tame it. Let's go. Tame yourself an alpaca and we're good. Oh, this actually does damage. Great. So I'm happy I didn't do this inside, at least. structural problem, but I hope our constructors are on top of that. Ah, you're actually using the billiards table, so seems to work. Oh yeah, we are also over the time already. Thank you all for watching. Oh my god, I could keep playing forever. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTube channel. Come to Discord. I see you all on the Twitch side of things if you like, and if you want to be in the game, basically with the added benefit of being connected with your account and also can say things in the game then. And yeah, I see you all in the next one. Bloop bloop, everyone.